Hello. So the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." You see, today I just want to speak about how I got into college and the college that I really wanted to get into, how I got into it. See, I graduated high school at a young age, of course, and I wanted to get into a four-year school right away. After all my friends were getting into four-year schools, and I also wanted to get into a four-year school. But with me, I wanted to get into a specific four-year school. I did not want any other four-year school but that specific four-year school. And I remember, I told a couple of my friends, I got accepted into, other four-year schools, but the one that I wanted, I got denied. They denied my application. And in the letter, they told me that I should go into a two-year school and then transfer over. See, at that point, I didn't know what to do. So the only thing that I chose to do was pray to God to direct me and to direct my paths, because I was done. I was not even ready to face life anymore. I just wanted to give up. But when I prayed to God, He directed me. He led me to the right person. I ended up calling my high school counselor, and she told me there's a woman in this and that community college and I should talk to her. She's going to just guide me through college. I didn't like the idea because I didn't know the woman, and I think it was kind of weird to just go up to someone and tell them your situation and expect them to help you. So again, I went back to God and I told him, this is my situation. If school is not for me, just let me know, just so I can stay home and enjoy myself while everyone else goes to school. But once I gave that woman a call, to this day, she's still my mentor. I gave her a call and I told her, this is my situation and I don't know what to do. And the first day of school, the woman called my cell phone and she told me that she wants to see me after all my classes are over for that day. I remember I was at the bus stop, completely forgot, to see the lady that day. And I was on the bus stop. I was about to go home and I gave one of my cherished members, I gave her a phone call and I told her, I'm doing this in school and I'm not really into the school that I want to go. And I was just complaining, complaints upon complaints. And she just told me, just take it easy. God will see you through it. So I just had that in my mind, God is going to see me through this. So I called the mentor and I told her, hey, I completely forgot to meet up with you today, blah, blah. She said, no problem. We can always do it another time. I'm on campus Mondays and Fridays, so whenever you're free, just come to me and talk to me. So one Monday I set aside that I'm going to go to this lady and talk to her. So I told her my situation. I told her how I was not planning on coming to a community college and I just wanted to get into a four-year school, and a specific four-year school is the one I want to get into. And she told me, no problem. I have a friend that works in that school, and no matter what, we're going to get you into that school. See, I was in shock because I felt like she was joking with me. I felt like this woman is playing with my life. She's just trying to get me to believe that, I'm just going to walk out of a two-year school and just get into the school that I want. Just like that, dream come true. God knew the plans He had for me. That's why He connected me to that woman. Now, see, it wasn't just about connection, because the woman also had an impact in my life. She shared stories that she went through with me, and her life experiences had an impact on me. So I believe God directed me in a different path just to meet that woman, just to meet that mentor. So that he can manifest himself in me. See, at that time, at that point in time, looking back now, I mean, I can see clearly how God took me through it. But at that point, in that very moment, I was lost. Like, I felt like school was not for me, and I just felt like giving up. But favor found me when I was completely lost. The woman pulled me into her office. We sat down, filled out applications, and we sent it out. Mind you, she had already told me that she had a friend in the school. It's not even her friend that got me into the school. Because the application went to a completely different office. I just can't even explain how God showed himself up in my life. Like, he made it so clear to me that this is the plans he has for me. I don't need to look elsewhere. Within 2 weeks, I had an acceptance letter in the mail that I got accepted into the college that I had been wanting since I left high school. And I was in complete shock. I am sharing this testimony because maybe you're going through something right now. Just know that it's a test, you know. At the end of the day, God is going to see you through it. Right now, in the moment, you might not see it, but he will definitely take you through it, because Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. He definitely saw me through it, and he's given me a future today. Thank you for listening to me, and have a good day.